What up, what up, what up, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one, it's the only, it's the motherfucking general over here at Magayon Entertainment. Wanted to record a special clip for you guys today, and I want to talk about college football. I want to talk about these bowl games. I want to talk about these motherfucking NCAAF fucking, playoff games, and I want to talk about the college football championship. So, let's get into this. A lot of people have been asking me lately if I'm going to be betting on college football next year, starting in 2024, and if I'm putting any money on some of these bowl games that are, have been going on for the past week or two. And, what do I think about the college football, championship, and, what are my playoff predictions? Let me start off by saying this. I don't give a shit about no bitch ass bowl games. I don't give a fuck. You can write it down. You can take a picture. The motherfucking general don't care. I don't give a fuck about none of these bitch ass bowl games. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't care about none of these bitches. I don't care about none of these hoes. Only bowl that's on my fucking mind is the Chipotle bowl. Rest of these bitches can fuck off somewhere. I don't care about none of these bowl games, America. None. Zip. Nada. They're all fucking trash to me. They're all fucking sketchy, and I think half of them are fucking rigged, honestly. And the main reason I don't fuck with bowl games anymore is because half the time you don't know who's going to play in them. All of a sudden the QB's like, oh, I'm 50-50. I'm probably going to decide next week. And then the wide receiver says, maybe, my ankle hurts, my elbow hurts, my knee hurts, my fucking pussy hurts. Get the fuck out of here, bro. These college football players, fucking 18, 19, 20 years old, bunch of fucking pussies, always bitching about the injury, always complaining that their body doesn't feel good. Now, I don't know, I might be a savage, maybe because I was in the fucking Marine Corps, and I was in the fucking infantry, and I did combat deployments to Afghanistan, and I went through fucking sniper training, and I know what it takes to carry a fucking dead body. I know what it takes to carry a man off a battlefield. I know what it takes to fucking run and gun through a fucking landmine environment. So maybe I'm just built differently. Maybe as a motherfucker who's actually been to war, as a motherfucker who actually served in war, as a motherfucker who actually knows a thing or two about war, when I hear these little fucking bitch ass pussies, 19, 21 years old, oh, my ankle hurts, oh, my elbow, oh, my pinky, I'm not gonna be able to catch the football, oh, my knee and my back and my pussy hurts. Shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? We got guys out there in Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, Africa, Special Forces, SOCOM, MARSOC, Navy SEALs, motherfuckers in Navy SEAL training right now. All of them will tell you their back hurts. All of them will tell you their fucking knees hurt. All of them will tell you that half their fucking ligaments are broken. And guess what? They're still in fucking combat theater, squeezing and pulling the motherfucking trigger, putting their lives on the line and killing these bitches. And these motherfuckers can't play football because their pinky hurts? Pussies, bro. Straight fucking pussies. I'm glad they play college football, because if they were in the fucking Marine Corps, if they were in the Scout Snipers, if they were trying out for Special Forces, if they try to be a fucking Army Ranger, they'd fucking quit. They'd fucking fold. They'd fucking leave boot camp. They wouldn't even graduate. Why? Because they're not built for war. They're not built like this. They're fucking pussies, if you ask me. So, I don't bet on bowl games because of this. I feel like every time you get to the end of the season, these players, you know what I mean, they try hard, you know what I mean, they're trying their best. Some of them are trying to go pro, and the rest of them are just honestly playing for a scholarship, right? Because they know they're not good enough to be pro, but they're good enough to stay on the team and get a scholarship. And most of them, the only reason they're playing college sports is because they want help for their tuition, so that way they can get a degree without having to drown in student loan debt. So I get it. Most college football players are not trying to go pro. They're just trying to get their, tuition paid so they can get their fucking bachelor's and their master's degree, and they don't have to drown in student loan debt when they graduate. I get it. Trust me, I was a college professor. I was a university professor after I came from community college, after I got out the Marine Corps, and after I got done with 2 tours in Afghanistan. So fucking trust me when I tell you, most of these college athletes are not here because they want to go pro. They know they're not good enough to go pro, but they are good enough enough to receive a fucking scholarship so they don't have to drown in student loan debt when they fucking graduate. Most of them just need help with their tuition. Most of them just need a room and board. And a lot of them are just trying to get some college pussy, if I'm being honest with you. So with that being said, at the end of the season, when the game no longer matters, when their fucking season is over with, if they're not in the college playoff hunt and they're not playing for a national championship and the only thing they're out there is playing for a bitch-ass bowl game that really doesn't matter, it's a consolation prize at most. Some of them are still going to play hard, probably mostly the seniors, because it's probably going to be their last game of the season. But for a lot of these other guys on the team that, they don't really care, or they're trying to go pro and they don't want to fuck up their draft fucking, positioning, and they're over here talking to their bitch ass agents, and they don't want to risk that NIL money they be getting, because some of these bitches, man, they be getting paid to play college sports. Some of these motherfuckers like Shedeur Sanders and all these dudes going to Colorado, man, some of these dudes are getting fucking paid to play college sports, and they're not trying to fuck up their money. They're not trying to mess up the scholarships. They ain't trying to lose everything they fucking built. I get it. I fucking get it. I really do. But at the same time, as a person, as a motherfucker who actually bets on sports, I look at it from this angle. Half these motherfuckers don't even want to play in this bowl game. Some of them are going to show up, play one fucking quarter, play one series, play one fucking drive, and they're out. It's a one and done for them. So half the time when you watch some of these games in the bowl games, you got backup QB, backup wide receivers, backup offensive linemen, backup DBs, backup free safety. You know what I mean? You got motherfuckers, backup coordinators who are trying to earn a job next year. And a lot of times you're going to see basically like freshmen, rookies, you know what I mean? Especially when you get to the third and fourth quarter and, these teams are trying to cover a 21-point spread. You really think that fucking walk-on freshman gives a fuck about your 21-point spread? You think he gives a fuck about your teaser? You think he give a shit about your motherfucking parlay? Hell nah. These motherfuckers are just trying to get some minutes, trying to get some reps, trying to prove to the coaches on the team that they deserve to be brought back next year because they still need that scholarship money next year. They're trying to get that NIL money next year, and they're just trying to fight for a position. But some of them, honestly, they act like bitches. Some of them act like they don't care. Some of them are out here just running around doing stupid shit, you know what I mean, to try to, prove a point, even if it's detrimental to the team. They don't give a shit about your fucking teaser. They don't give a fuck about your motherfucking parlay. They don't give a damn if you got money on that game. Some of them know what the spread is, and some of them just don't care. They say, fuck your point spread, homie. Fuck your fucking ticket. So to me, I look at it from that perspective, and I look at these bitch-ass college football players at the end of a season when a lot of them just can't wait to fucking go home for Christmas and go back home and bang some fucking shorties, go back on campus, you know what I mean? Go balls deep in some college pussy somewhere in the dorm rooms. You really think they give a fuck about these games? Some of them do. The coaches do. The fucking athletic directors do. But you really want to tell me every person on the fucking team do? Nah, not really. Some of these dudes out here just fucking doing stupid shit. And some of them, the best players, they're not trying to fuck up their fucking scholarships. They're not trying to fuck up, their draft positioning. They're not trying to, fuck up everything that they've earned this season going into next season. No one wants to tear an ACL in a meaningless bowl game. So 9 times out of 10, what happens is, half of the starters that are going to the NFL, they're not even going to play in these bowl games. It's going to be basically everyone else that wasn't good enough to go into the NFL. And then the rest of the team that does play, half of them don't even care because they're getting ready for next season. They're not trying to fucking tear an ACL either. You feel me? And then the coaches, some of them already know they're probably going to get fired, and some of them get complacent because they have too much job security. And last but not least, sometimes the coaches, to prepare for next season, they give these rookies, these fucking walk-ons on the team that never got an opportunity all season long to go out there and show some shit. And some of them ball out and stunt, and some of them just suck ass and fucking tank. And then they get dumped. And it's hard to know what's going to happen. So, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with the roster. I don't know who's going to be playing. And if they do play, how many minutes they're going to be playing. Who's going to be coaching the fucking offense. Who's coaching the defense. Are people coaching for their fucking jobs next year? What the fuck is going on with the rotations? What's going on with the fucking, the rotation, the minutes, the playing? Man, fuck all that bullshit. I don't bet on bowl games because I don't trust these fucking kids, especially not these bitch ass freshmen. They're too much of a pussy if you ask me. So fuck this and fuck their bowl games.